Each morning, the gardener, soon after his breakfast, leaves his house to bid a good morning to his garden. Has the nightness been kind to his garden? Have the night creatures departed? He is thrilled. The roses have begun to bud. Yesterday there were a few in bloom. How many more this morning? A frog, lounging on a stone by the pond, awaits him. A good morning to the gardener is always welcome. Good morning, Mr. Frog. The gardener is excited. He has written a poem to welcome the roses. Each year they bring happiness. This year, the elegance of the rose shines in the early sun. The rose. Such dignity and charm indeed, the gardener proclaimed to his garden rose. Send forth your everlasting beauty. Be a herald to the summer to come. Emit your mystical experience as I hold you to my nose. Lead by compassionate creation with your fresh, fervent fragrance. Soothe me as I begin my daily desires. Give me strength to overcome stress. Fill me with your eternal love to give to others in their unrest. Give yourself to the garden beyond. Sing your message of forever hope. Announce that your glory has arrived. Your dignity and charm indeed. Good evening. I wanted to show you this native shrub, Itea virginica sweetspire. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? It's a native, and it's doing pretty good here. Of course, the butterflies love it, pollinators love it, but also it's great for wildlife. You can see, they get up here and they have a place to hide. Because even though we live on what we call row homes, or maybe you can call them duplexes, I'm not sure if that's a new name for these or not. But anyway, here at 31 York Farm Road, we do have hawks and we have owls. I have pictures of owls here and hawks too. So therefore, just gives them a little bit of hiding room. Squirrel can get up in there, a rabbit can get up in there, birds can get up in there. Yeah, Virginica sweetspire, isn't that something? I wanted to just let you know, give you something a little bit about the symbolism. But before I do so, I do have a grass out there I wanted to show you, and I wanted to see if we can't get the good lighting now because the sun is going down, but it's coming down out there. So Let's go out there and I'll show you that. Come on. So I wanted to show you, first of all, the peonies. The peony bush has been with us, well, it was here when we moved in here 30 some years ago. And I only moved it one time. And so it's here. It's gone very quickly. And if I turn this around, you can even see some of the peonies are done already. But that is a beautiful white peony there. It's old, very old. So I cherish it. And specifically then I wanted to show you the switchgrass, because it has come up, let me say, fantastic, beautiful. I'll just show you that a little bit more. It's a fine looking grass. The sun went down as I was preparing, and not going to get the light maybe that I wanted, but you can see, isn't that something? And of course the birds and butterflies, the other pollinators, they like grasses. So I just wanted to show you that. So the symbolism means to stand tall, stand erect. It laughs in the face of adversity. So when I walk by it, then I stand tall and I walk straight. It's a reminder. In Victoria times, then the language of flowers was very prominent, very important. And this, of course, meant love and loyalty. And it was used in weddings and anniversaries. They'd see bouquets of Virginia spire. And so I made a bouquet. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Doesn't it make a wonderful wedding bouquet? Look at that. I could do a little bit of help here and there, you know, but that is very nice. I like it. Yes, Itea virginica sweetspire. It's early morning here in the garden. Sun is just coming up, not quite 6 o'clock. And I'm out here with the sweetspire again. I wanted to show you the look of this sweetspire early in the morning as the sun's coming up. And I expect it to be a beautiful morning. The sweetspire in its glory. Also, I wanted to show you the Elijah blue fescue with the backdrop of the peony, and you can see the peony is there again. Some of it is getting a little dark, but this fescue, this Elijah blue, isn't that beautiful? Not only is it in its maturity, for the year, but it's also in its maturity for it's all of its growth. I've had moved it around a little bit, and it does take time, but look at that color. That is a beautiful color. So the sweetspire, if I was to think that this is going to bloom and this is it, I would be wrong. In the autumn, it becomes a reddish purple. This whole thing, and I'll show you a picture of that, a reddish purple. And it's one of the last deciduous trees or shrubs to lose its leaves. And so it'll be well into the winter before those leaves start to drop. But it's really a beautiful shrubbery, isn't it? For the garden.